All right, we're going to watch Sonia's freestyle here above water. Sonia, as we're watching your freestyle, also take time to go back and look at the email for the notes that Lynette's put in there. Just different things that we see that you're doing really, really well on, different things that we see that we think you can do better on. It's always good to just have a little bit of general reminders of things. You can check them out before practice, you can check them out after practice, and you can always look at them before meet. Get some nice things on the freestyle. Nice flip turn there. Love that flip turn there. I can't wait to see what it looks like underwater, but above water, that looks great. And man, you are way out past the flags. So let's kind of start this over and kind of take it step by step. All right. As we start real quick, the one that we do kind of see, Sonia, is I want you to look at your head position. You kind of see where it bounces up and down a little bit. All right. You want to make sure that head isn't moving up and down motion. All right. If you can roll your shoulders just a little bit better and keep your kick a little more consistent, we're going to find that head stays still. Ideally, your head, while you're not moving it side to side, you are moving it up and down. You want to make sure that head stays as nice and still as it can be. You don't want to have an up and down motion. As we do those hand entries right here, the first thing we can see on this left side, you have such a good high elbow, and that's probably one of the best jobs that we've seen of somebody keeping their wrist right in line with their forearm. That was excellent. Okay, so you want to make sure you always keep, and that's really where you're getting your pull. So you want to make sure you always keep that wrist right in line with your forearm like that. That helps to generate a really good catch early on. So that's excellent. The one thing you want to make sure you do is you want to make sure that your fingertips are entering down. Don't let that thumb go sideways there at the end. Keep those fingertips down. On that left hand, you can see you do have an high elbow, but your hand's a little bit higher there, and then that wrist is bent just a little bit. Try to get that hand a little bit lower and keep that elbow as high as you can. You don't want that hand going out above the elbow. As you start to do that pull, you can see it's a little bit of a short entry. I know we talk about going about 6 to 8 inches past your head, but you're almost even with that forearm. So do try to reach out and then drive your shoulder by rolling a little bit forward to help really extend that freestyle and get out a much better catch. As we come here, again, that left side is so good with that arm entry. I'm sorry, with the arm recovery. And then you get to that hand, you just turn that hand to the side. Keep that hand, making sure that we're doing a nice job at fingertip entry. All right, I think we have a breath coming up here soon. Hopefully, there we go. All right, so on your breath. First off, that looks great. Body line in the water is so good. Head position is a little bit looking this way. Make sure it's staying right down the middle, looking straight down the bottom. Okay? As we get to take that breath here, you can see you have both goggles out of that water. And so because of that, you've lifted your head up a little bit more this way. What we'd like to see you do is lay your head down in the water more, and everything down here should be under. Okay, so while it looks like maybe half your mouth is out of the water, half your mouth is in the water, in actuality, by turning your head to the side, keeping one goggle in, you're going to create a little pocket of air where you're going to be able to get a good, strong breath without any water going in that mouth. So lay that head down just a little bit better, and then you're going to get a lot better breath, and you won't be lifting that head up. Okay? As we get in that turn, we don't want to take that last breath in the wall. Make sure you get about 2 strokes away from the wall without a breath, not just that one. As you do go in your turn here, great job of getting those legs over quickly. Your hands are a little wide. All right, keep those hands together. But you do a great job of bringing those legs over really, really fast. Now, this is one of the things we like. We like how streamlined your body is, but we also like how long you come off that wall without a kick. Okay, ideally, we want to wait about 1.5 seconds to 2 seconds, and you're easily 2 seconds before you start that first kick, which is fantastic. That really does help extend your underwater streamline and that speed off that wall. Then you have 1, 2, 3, 4 dolphin kicks, and then you break into a flutter kick, and this is a good breakout. Your head just broke the surface. That elbow starts to come up. That's a good breakout, but even more impressive, here's where the flags are, and you are really pretty much a body length out past those flags with that first stroke. So excellent job there. We like how you can extend that, and it really does make swimming a lot better if you can get a little bit further out because the speed is more underwater than above water. Way to go, Sonia. Keep it up.